Hello, I want to do a quick video for a couple of my friends who started to play the drums, and they've had one or two lessons. I'll show one of my friends, Greg, the simple rock beat, and he's itching. Now he's got the drumming bug, he wants to learn a bit more, so this is just a quick video for Nick and for Greg, and I suppose anyone else who wants it. Now, I taught Greg the simple rock beat using the quavers, so remember counting that on the hi-hat. That'll be 8 notes, so it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then obviously the kick drum, bass drum on 1, snare drum 2 and 4, so doing a bit of a Rick Allen with one arm. That'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now I'll just play these ideas. There's only 3 ideas I'm going to show you. I'll play them in a second, but it's all going to be based around either quavers or the semi-quavers. Now, doing the semi-quavers, that will be playing 16 notes in a bar on the hi-hat, so it'll sound like this. So, obviously, 16 notes that you're playing on the hi-hat, and you'll count that 1 E, as in E for elephant, add, and the and turns into an add, D, must be a drummer thing, why they don't call it, like it must be easy to say, than D, 1 E add D. So 1 E add D, 2 E add D, and when you obviously count that, 1 E add D, 2 E add D, 3 E add D, 4 E add D, 1 E add D, 2 E add D, 3 E add D, 4 E add D. That'll make 16. So I'll play these 3 simple ideas that you can use to spice up some of the simple rock beat, basically. It'll go like this. I'll play each one separately. So then, all based around quavers and semi-quavers. And the first beat, that kind of very disco-y, instead of hitting the hi-hat on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on the quavers, you'll just hit the hi-hat on the and it gives that very disco-y beat. So try and do this 1 and again. Pull this stick down, there we go. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You notice when you're doing that as well, that you're not playing the hi-hat with the bass drum at the same time, or hi-hat with the snare drum at the same time. They're all completely different. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and also the pedal on the hi-hat, so usually you'll have that held down. If I open that and close it quickly, you get that kind of splashy sound. You know, it's like the 70s kind of disco. That's became quite prominent. That's when quite a few players were using that for the dance beat, because it's simple beat, but it's got something a bit different about it. So playing it open. Got players on here. Big throw. Dancing to Cool and then Gang or something. So that's that one. The second one I'll play, if we're counting 1 E add, 2 E add, and so on, this will be on the and, the D, or the D, and the 2, so it'll be 3 hits. So, a bit like this. Like that, and you can put that wherever you want, really, play around with it. And the final one, is just taking the 16 notes and again putting them anywhere you kind of want to. Kind of playing between the quarter notes, sorry, the quaver notes, not the quarter notes, quavers, playing 8 and the semi-quavers. So I'll play that simply again. I'll start making a variety of different examples of that. When you start getting used to that and you can do it without trying to concentrate too much, it just comes naturally. You can start trying to miss some of the notes that you're actually playing at the same time. And that gives like a good kind of dynamic. And also, I'll have a few more lessons, but when drums first start to play, you haven't really got much dynamics. So if I was playing the hi-hat, I'll mix everything on the tip or on the shoulder. Right, it's sounding all the same. It's not like polyphonic. So the way I play to try and get a bit more dynamics, a bit more flow when you're playing it. So every 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm hitting on the shoulder. On the end, it's going on the tip. That'll give a lot better flow. Now, 2 songs I told Greg. Well, I said I'd give him 2 songs to play along to. If you've got electric kit, that can go into the auxiliary in via iPod. Or if you've got an acoustic kit like Nick has, then obviously put your iPod. The headphones on will be Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, a guy called Jeff Beccaro playing the band called Toto. Absolute god. Unfortunately, no longer with us. I think he died in a garden accident. But he's the king of kind of doing them simple grooves, but having a real nice kind of feel and dynamics in the flow. It'd sit for days, or hours, should I say, just trying to do that. Get it really, really nice and flowing. And the other song would be ZZ Top, Give Me All Your Lovin'. So I think it starts off with drums. It was on the radio this morning, that's what reminded me of it. So that would start a little bit like this. So if you've got them in your, obviously, in headphones, I don't know if they, when they recorded it, if they played along to a click track, I presume Jeff Beccaro would have. I don't know about the other guy from ZZ Top, is it Frank Beard? The other guy didn't have a beard. Did he have a moustache? I don't know, I'm not a massive fan of ZZ Top. So you can play along that and you've got something to obviously aim, try and get through the whole song and try and keep in time, because that's another thing that drummers struggle with as well. Once you've got that, you can start playing along to click tracks and so on. So then 3 simple ideas again, and take them and try and play along to at least those 2 tracks, and have a look to other kind of songs as well. There'll be loads of pop songs and rock songs around that you can play the simple beat to without making it too complicated. So I'll play for the last 30 seconds, show you some examples of what I've just shown you, and then you can go away and learn them. So, please feel free to put any comments on YouTube. I will get back. I'll try and put some more lessons on, but for Greg and Nick mainly, and that's helped a little bit. Text me or say email me if you want any other examples, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.